Hi, welcome back to our special Love Island recap.
Welcome to Catching Up with Love Island with Liz Nevy. Ba-ba. What? First of all, the Love Island theme music when it comes back is kind of jarring. It is really hard.
Your first time watching Love Island?
This is my first time.
How do you like it? How do you love it?
I actually am obsessed. It's kind of nuts. I am definitely the type of person who thought she was too good for Love Island and thought how could I really get it? I'm better. I'm better than everyone who watches Love Island. No, I'm obsessed. It's so good. It's truly art, I think.
When I was watching it, there was the first challenge that came on, and then they're all in their bright colored outfits, and I was like, oh, I just got full summer vibes.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, seriously. I have been feeling the summer vibes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And dude, I have notes, but also at one point when the first bombshells came in, I was like, this is so intensely a lot of things. I was like, are they sex workers? Because they come in with such confidence.
I was about to say, can you imagine?
No. And I am truly that Kata, I was like, oh my God, I can feel her power through the screen. I just knew she was just a very powerful person.
Here's what they do such a good job of. The colors and the music video intro, it's okay, we are entering a fantastic world, fantastic in the fanatical, this is not real world. So it's taking you out of the reality aspect of it and entering into the Love Island villa where this is not real life. It's like Dr. Seuss and how
that feels very true. You said that very well.
I think that's very important for this show.
I agree. It's a fantasy. This is truly a fantasy.
And people have been bullied after shows like death threat bullies and awful, awful things. And I'm like, the audience also needs to feel that this is separate.
Yeah.
But also you have to remember they're real people. But
yeah.
Left that place. But it's this, we're taking you away now.
Yeah, but that must be why, it's certainly why I love it. This is a place where almost anything goes. And people's reactions I'm seeing so far in the season, sometimes people's reactions are validated and sometimes the whole villa is kind of hey, you can't react that strongly. It's not warranted. That's okay to do here. And
they form their own society.
They form their own society. It's a sex society. And it's wonderful. Literally though.
Go and some things don't.
Yeah, and you have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay, my first note is the first scene or the dance, the music video, a tradition? Does this happen every season?
Yes, and it was much better this season. Not quick.
It was feel good for sure, and also I was it really introduced me to the characters. Like you said too, it brought me away. I was going to a happy place, but I was wow, this is a lot. It set the tone. I read through my entire list of reactions when I was watching the first 2 episodes.
Yes.
Okay. And this only goes to episode 2 or something. I don't even know. Okay. Love Island reactions. Is the first scene dance or tradition? Does it happen every season? 23 is young. Hashtag Anaya. I just love men, Trinity. Nothing shows your age more than that statement, LOL. Sincerely, sincere. Sean has the best smile and seems the most real. Officer Sexy Pants, LOL. Okay, damn, he is just a hoe. Casey seems like a decent 23-year-old. I like his vibe. He's honest about liking to be a hoe, but willing to give it up.
And he's only 23.
And then I said... And then later on, I wrote, I like KC because he's easy to read. He's very, honest.
I like that, yeah. His facial expressions are, that's how he's
They normally match what he says.
Yes.
And then LMAO, Beatrice, the Holy Trinity. I forget what she said by that. I forget what that meant. She said something as the Holy Trinity.
Yeah. He, choke spit in the mouth. And
oh, yeah!
pull the hair, something like that.
Pull the hair, yep. That choke? Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
Wait, everyone just makes out? That's crazy,
Oh,
LOL.
wait.
The making out is crazy. The bombshells at the end, like, what the fuck? This is the horniest show. The bombshells feel like sex workers. And that's my notes.
Those are great notes, honestly, because valid. Also, there's so much making out this
Like, they
season.
must have a test site on Villa. Like, they must.
I think they might have like a therapist or somebody to talk to. But the last season, like, there's a lot of making out, but normally it like builds to that. And like in the challenges, there's always making out because it's in a challenge. But then like you're
Which
not
is
just like
good.
kissing people outside of your couple. So it's always like
Oh.
interesting in a challenge, like how hard people make out with each other who's not in your couple. You're like, ooh, did they have to go that hard? Like, so
Oh, this entire season is just insane making out.
so the first thing was, and like also like the doors, and then the last
Yeah.
question is like, who's here for like the summer of love? And of course, everyone's behind the same door, so they're just like swapping with each other. I'm like, I don't. This
No,
is
that was insane. That's
is
not normal?
insane.
That's
No,
What?
no. Sometimes they kiss on the first episode. Like I'm trying to remember the last two seasons because I've only watched the last two, but like it's not
Wow.
normally that quick. In the challenges, yes, but like in
Sure.
actual.
No, they were just. I've never seen television like this before.
It was crazy. Here's
Oh my
my thing
God.
with that. I don't like it because
Oh no.
I mean, like it's like fun, sure, but I don't like how much and how right away it is because I'm like I want you to develop within your couple and then have the kisses mean more if they happen with someone else or
Yeah.
if born a new bombshell and you like kiss or like I feel like the couples almost it's like they mean not so much and more because of how much kissing
Yeah.
happened right away.
Yeah.
You
That-
know?
I don't know. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like I need to like experience that. Like, would you say that Bryce and Trinity are giving that regular kind of vibe in a way?
Oh, kind of. Yeah.
Because like
They're
they seem kind of chill. But I
Bryce
also
is
feel like
like
they're not-
29. Get out of here.
get out of here.
out.
You're creepy.
27 maximum, I'd say.
Exactly, because you don't want 30-year-olds doing this. That's just trashy.
Exactly. Also, like it makes
Also,
it
he's annoying. He's
like
boring.
even Sean,
Yeah.
you're right. Great smile. But like you have a kid, sorry, out.
And that's
now
why
you have to be
Beatrice was in
real.
the right. Beatrice,
Yeah.
she said bye.
Correct.
I'm not
Like
trying
it's
to.
making it too real.
a
We're supposed to be in a fanatical world here. A bit more serious because you have a kid, and I don't want to be thinking about that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Honestly, don't bring it up.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is Fantasy Island.
But also, like that's kind of shitty if you
Yeah, it's
date
true.
someone and don't bring it up.
Well-
It must be so awkward to walk in and there's no music playing.
Oh my God. Because
Like, I
there's
was
no
like,
music,
that-
playing,
Yeah,
right?
I put in the question mark, no music when they walk in. That's got to be so awkward.
It's gotta be so
Also-
awkward.
Kenzie, her voice reminds me of Alex Earl.
Interesting.
So-
Okay. Okay.
Her personality, not really, but her voice is like sounds exactly like Alex Earl to me.
I did not get that, but I will listen for it. Normally, I'm
For it.
listening for everything like that. Kenzie, some of her facial expressions make me want to go away, Satan. I don't know what's going on. They
She
freak me
is
out.
Gorgeous.
Yes. But she's
But
got the
has these
crazies. She's got the
crazy
crazies.
facial expressions.
And like the fact that she is that gorgeous and she can't know that she's making these facial expressions. I'm sorry, but that means you're crazy.
Yeah, true. But also, she just graduated nursing school, and she's
Well,
a
that
dancer,
tracks.
and not just like she likes to dance, but like she seems like she's actually, done it for a while and kind of
Yeah.
And I'm like, so you're not dumb.
I mean, I did see that split into a twerk, and that was accomplished. I would call that
Absolutely,
accomplished.
absolutely was accomplished. I would
Mhm.
say so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what did you think about Kata asking everyone where New Hampshire is? Please.
Liz, I was like, what do you mean no one knows where New Hampshire is?
Also, when
What?
Melanie was like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Philly, kind of close," she's like, not that close. I was like, bitch,
I was like,
that's
bitch,
4
have
hours.
you been
Maybe
to New
3
Hampshire? What? Yeah,
What?
it was
You think that
such
was
a good
nuts.
question.
That was nuts.
That was nuts. The whole and
She literally
Melanie,
looked down on her, like,
not knowing,
really?
like,
That's not that close. I'm like, girl,
literally,
yes, it is.
Kata, girl. I've never seen someone from New Hampshire act the way Kata is acting. Kata, I don't think you're from New Hampshire. Just need to call
Kata,
this
I don't know
out.
if I believe you.
I don't. Like,
Go
that's
back to your
wild.
log cabin. No.
That's wild.
Also, what was it? Have you heard of chai tea?
There's some
And then
very
he comes
questionable
back with,
things.
you're just saying tea, right?
Shut up, bro.
She's like, "Ooh, you outsmarted me."
She's
from
like,
the
I keep
Northeast,
learning
right?
new
Educated.
things. I'm like,
Yeah.
Kata, you come off very intelligent. Don't make me question that.
Don't make me question.
I'm questioning it.
Because,
Oh my god.
but then, Sincere, who's from Cape May, which is even further south than Philly, and she goes, "Oh, have you heard of New Hampshire?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm from New Jersey." She's like, "Oh yeah, okay." Literally from more south than Philly, and you were
Literally from Cape May, which, like, who's from Cape May?
Who's from Cape May? It must be
Unbelievable.
fun, but
Literally, it's so
also
funny.
it might be a little weird because
Mhm.
she's from Cape May.
They're from Cape May. No, I mean, shout out to Cape May. I love Cape May.
Great spot. We went camping there.
We sure did. We sure did. I went to a wedding there.
I was really rooting for, and I still am, not as much, but I still am really rooting for Melody and Sincere. When they're like connecting, she's from Philly, he's from Cape May. I'm like, okay, South Jersey, like you're like the same.
Yeah.
They're talking about Eagles. I'm like, yes,
No.
you guys are connecting. This is nice.
Yeah.
And then Melanie with her whole breakdown. I'm like,
oh my god.
It screams very insecure. I'm like, you're better than this.
I know. It was so obvious. Like,
It's
all
so
her insecurities.
bad.
And she's like saying them. She's like,
Right.
I know I have all these insecurities. I'm like, well, it's not helping you. Your self-awareness is not helping you. Give me 10. Give me 10.
Give me 10.
Give me 10. Give me fucking 10. I was crying laughing. It was so funny. And I was like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful reality television. Like, this is
It really is.
No, I agree. I like them. But I also, my favorite couple by far is Anaya and Casey. I love them so much. I think Anaya is so sweet. And and like, when they're being annoying, I'm like, you guys are 23. This is
100%.
like, you're 23.
I think Anaya and Casey underrated.
I can't even see how. They're my top rated. They're just like the realist.
What did you think of his whole, like, what did he need? His, like, clarification on chivalry?
Yeah, that was
Casey,
weird.
You can just, it's
and that was me being like, oh, you're 23.
You're 23, yeah. And then his eyes lighting up when she's like, oh, my dad was in the NBA. And he was like,
oh, yeah.
And his facial expressions and how he feels, they're aligned.
They're aligned. I was like, baby, maybe don't say that. I don't know. Maybe keep that one close to the chest. It's good for reality television, but
it is.
If you want love, which we don't, we want to hook up. But then, okay, but what about Melanie going after Anaya's man after, like, Anaya has been her best friend?
And then Anaya being upset, but then being upset at KC. I'm like,
right.
Old. What is that about?
What is that about?
And then the girls, what is it? Kenzie in the girls' room was like, I love, like, our vibe. We're so honest with each other. And then Bea was like, you've been talking to Sean, like, you haven't talked to me about talking to Sean.
Or Gabrielle.
Yes.
What about Gabrielle? Yeah. Do you like him?
No, he has no personality.
He has no personality.
All he does
personality is use my tongue when I kiss. Like, my God, it's always with the tongue.
The tongue first is crazy.
The tongue first is crazy.
But, like, is that how people kiss in real life?
No.
What is that?
In real life. What about at least no turtle tongue?
The turtle tongue was so funny. Oh my God.
You said it once?
He's getting that turtle tongue right now.
Exactly. When she brought it back, like 3 episodes later, I was like, Kenzie, that was so fucking funny.
And this is why Kenzie needs to stick around.
I agree. I was like, she is reality gold. Like, she just is.
Mm-hmm.
Her and those facial expressions, I can't.
I'm
It's
very
like,
much enjoying Kenzie.
me too. Me too.
What about
like,
Bea calling out Melanie?
I mean, did she call out Melanie? Like, do you
called
think
her
she did it
out.
well, or did you think
No,
it was
She
too
did it
harsh?
terribly.
Okay.
She did it terribly. She was like, I appreciate her calling her out. She had to because
For sure.
she was
Someone
talking
should.
to the guy upstairs. The girls are all talking about how annoying that was, that she was like doing too
Yeah.
much.
It was annoying.
And then, so somebody had to say something. Bea ended up being the bad guy. But then she says, you were leaning in front. That wasn't really the issue. The issue was you pulled him right away and were doing too much and being too eager, like in front of all the
this
girls.
was a group activity and you just took him
This
away.
is a group activity and you completely made it about yourself.
Yeah.
And then she also like doubled down. She's like, don't be defensive. I'm like, well, how is she supposed to not be defensive when you're calling her out? She also just apologized and then you're continuing to double down. Like, it's not that big deal. Now it's a power trip between the two of you. Like, that's what it turned into. But then they had a very sweet conversation the next day.
I agree. I think Bea is a little too intense, but oh my god, excuse me. But she can always like bring it full circle and bring it to a good spot.
She's very self-aware. She knows she's intense.
Yes.
And even the first thing she said, she's like, I'm not sorry for what I said, but how I approached it. And I'm like, that is exactly, yeah, you needed to say it because everyone was talking shit about her. Somebody needed to say it. But the way you approached it was a little intense.
It just didn't
Too
work.
intense for it wasn't that big of a deal and you made it more than it was.
I really like this group of women. I think like they make the show for me because obviously reality TV is for pettiness and cattiness and all that stuff, and there is that, but if there's like that with nothing else, I really lose interest. And they just like are really sweet and they have really nice conversations. I really liked Bea's like she just brought up femininity and how it's hard for her to like access and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't really buy that she needs a guy to help her tap into that, but I liked how she talked about it and was like how it can be hard for her, how she doesn't feel like a girly girl and all that stuff. That was cute.
I thought it was really sweet too. And Melanie also, like both of them, but Melanie being like, I'm so jealous of how athletic you are and you can like fit in so well. Yeah. And then it's like the complete other side. It's like, well, no, like I'm not like a girly girl. They don't see me that way. Yeah. So I think there was a very just genuine, sweet conversation between the two of them. And they like connected about it. And that's why Bea was really harsh and that's why Melanie was really sensitive to it. It's like it clicked. I thought it was so sweet. But what about Kata and Melanie?
Hilarious.
Melanie first of all, putting Kata in the seat to get dumped. And she's like, I still love you though. Kata's like,
fake love. Fake love.
And you're right, Kata. Very fake love.
Yeah,
she wanted to dump you. She wanted you to eat it a little bit.
I guess that's how they do it in New Hampshire.
Yeah, I
fake
guess
love.
So. Fake love.
I thought it was funny that she got Melanie back or whatever. They were doing things to each other. Yeah. Sure. But I also will say putting the bombshell in the closet and telling the girls to not tell the guys, that's devious. Devious. So much making out. Like what are they doing with all this sexual attention?
The bombshell had things happen later on.
They must. I almost want them to for their own sake.
Reminds me, the first bombshells that came in, Kata and Gabrielle, and they have the two people each that they stole.
Yes.
Take them away. They spend an overnight, and then they're sharing 3 people to this like super king size bed. What is going on?
Lizzie, you have to tell me what's not normal. Is that not normal?
No, that was crazy.
What's going on?
And then Bryce just being like, feeling left out and thinking like, because we've been making out all this time, I can just get in on this action. And Kata's like, no. No.
That was incredible.
Hurry back over to your side.
Like, not tonight, honey.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want to be left out. She's like, no, not tonight.
No, you will be feeling left out.
Unreal. He made a funny joke about it later, too.
Yeah.
That was
like
wild.
The guys are just like assuming that they can kiss whenever they want.
That's what I was saying, Lizzie, with
like,
this bed situation.
no.
I'm like, are they sex workers? They just pull these people. They put this. I mean, I know they're not, but like this is the vibe. They assumingly give them instructions like, you're the new lady. You're gonna go and take whatever men are
Whatever
available,
men are- yeah.
and you're gonna
Don't
go
say
alone with
anything.
them.
Just make out with them.
You're gonna
and
go
then
alone
pull
with them to an island, a different island, or
Yeah.
whatever. Maybe it's 2 feet away. I don't know. And like sleep in a bed with them, and that's it. And yeah, make out. Do
Yeah.
it. Unreal.
Unreal.
Like,
Again,
yeah, I don't know that I could do that.
fantastical.
In fact, I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's a lot. I would be so nervous.
I would be so nervous.
Even sleeping in the same bed as a guy you just met in like the regular villa.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Bea being like, yeah, they are strangers. Like, yeah, they are.
Thank you, Bea.
Thank you,
At
Bea.
least they're all in one room, I guess, right?
Exactly. Safety in numbers.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's crazy. And then, okay, so Caden, this new bombshell.
Or Corbin.
Corbin. You're right. Caden, Corbin. Sorry.
I know. No. And then Corbin is like a weird name too. Sincere. We got names.
Sincere. I actually really like the name Sincere. I'm like, that is really.
It is really nice.
But like Corbin just being like, used was one line on Kenzie. I can't remember what it was like to kiss you. Can I get a reminder? Kisses her. Immediately goes to Kata. I can't remember what it was like to kiss you.
Bro, you do know you're on live television, right? Like,
with that deep voice and like everyone's saying he's so easy to talk to. I'm like, is he?
And like he's using the same conversation over and over again.
Exactly. Where's his depth? So I'm not that. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, he is gorgeous, and it was hot when he didn't talk and he just made out with everybody. But
I need like a fun personality to come in.
I agree. Oh, but then they sneak peeked us the new bombshells that are coming, and I think they're gonna do that.
I hope so.
Well, we got a Southern man coming in, which I'll either hate it or love it, but either way, I'm into it.
100%.
And then
Kenzie, I'm like, oh, that's for
Kenzie's about to become nasty.
Kenzie being flabbergasted that what's his name, Zach, isn't into blondes. What do you mean? I'm not your type.
That was so funny. Like, and the fact that she won't even speak to him, and I'm like,
she's taking it really far, which at first I'm like, girl, get over it. Now I'm like, keep the bit up. It's funny. Like, don't ever say a word to him.
Push him in the pool. He's not bothered because he knows he's fine.
She kind of knows it's ridiculous too. She's just playing into it. At this point, I think at first, of course, she was genuinely upset.
Yeah.
I'm being like, that's kind of a flag that it's a little bit petty that you won't. And she's like, no, it's not. And he's like, okay, I guess it's not.
No, that is funny. That was funny.
It made me giggle.
That did make me giggle. Yeah. I'm
so
fully hooked.
Excited. It's good. It's good.
It's really good. It's really good. And it's just so, like, the scenarios they put them in, I'm just like, how are we coming? Like, what is like the goal here again?
When this season wraps up, you need to go rewatch season 6.
Oh, I'll happily do that.
It is. Season 6 is what made Love Island's US as popular as it is.
Okay.
It wasn't until season 6. Season 6 is beyond. I still quote it all the time to Andrew and I, to each other.
Oh my god, I can't wait to put it on.
Yeah.
The amount of laundry I folded while watching Love Island it should be studied. It's an incredible show to do chores to. Incredible.
It's perfect.
It makes it an amazing experience. Well, yes. I'm very, very glad that you are making me watch Love Island.
Good. It's so fun.
It's so fun. You know,
it's gonna be a good season. I'm excited.
Maybe the horniness level is directly related to where the economy is at, and like the poorer we are, like the more making out we get.
Fair, maybe. Maybe.
And that's Evian politics.
I do
economy.
Like, Ian, I think is his name, the narrator. All of his jokes about Trinity in the hardware store I'm like, just like full on dad jokes every opening episode. I'm like, I actually love this.
No, it's so funny because every time he does it, I'm like, not again. And then it's hilarious. The more he does them, oh, there's Nina.
There's Nina.
The more he does them, the more I'm like, yeah, don't stop. Like this is
This
fantastic.
is insane. Yeah, they're great. Best job in the world he has.
Best job in the world he has.
Yeah, he should. All right. Well,
All right.
that wraps it up. We'll try to be weekly with these Love Island recaps.
Yes, ma'am.
Taking notes.
I'm taking notes.
Things change quick around these parts.
They sure do, Liz. They sure do.